First game of the day. 4 games today. 2 in Europe and 2 in North America. Here we go. The ultimates. Thinking about a Bapilari maybe? Twilight is just trying every hero in the roster. It's like, I feel like he's like a new player. It's like he's only ever played Ana, so now he's like, oh, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try that. Let's just do some experimenting, you know? Okay. We are on Moira Kiri. Oh, goodness. Okay. Chat, the all-new pocket cast strategy. The Diva Kiri Moira version. I don't know what to say. I think that's just a replacement for the Lucio, I guess. That's interesting. That is interesting. I feel like Brig would be better, no? You have Brig. Like, you could use Brig to, like, mark Kevster on Tracer, right? But yeah, we're... Okay, Kisung's dead. Wait, okay. We have a kill. Hold on. The all-new version, chat. They are running it. That's first cat for Frosttails. That's actually really funny. Okay, imagine going in for the Freya kill. There you go. Kevster's trying to flip, so is Hisung. The Diva... Oh, no, we flipped! Uh-oh. Wait, Pack got diffed. Pack got diffed. This is an interesting Moira crosshair. Just kind of there for fun. Kiwi, another kill. Let's go. Alright, keep our Diva alive. Okay, we kind of gave up 12% for free, but it's alright. It's alright. Can I get your professional opinion on the state of ChrisTFer's marriage if they lose this series? It's not looking good. Chat, it's not looking good. It's not looking... What is Twilight doing? What are we captive sunning? Oh my goodness. Okay, Deadeye. Not able to find anything. Okay, Kitsune's down. Pocket Kyo more. Let's go. Keep pocketing Kyo. All the healing into Kyo. Surely we can win. Wait, okay, Kevster has a pulse bomb. Okay, surely the Moira dies here, right? It misses. The pulse misses. That was an easy pulse to hit too, which is like painful. Okay, Hisung somehow kills GOGO with a Diva bomb. Finally, ultimates are gonna pull through in this fight, but that was interesting. That was interesting. All right, Frosttails, they are running this Moira as a replacement for Lucio, and I have no idea how to feel about it. Again, I think Brig here is like infinitely better. I think Kiri Brig isn't full troll. That might like look weird. Nobody ever plays it, but like it's not that bad. But yeah, I don't know about this. I don't know. Oh, the Moira's dead. Okay. GOGO. Can we play Brig? Twilight trying another hero. He's like, all right, that Illari hero just isn't for me. That whole Illari experience just isn't for me. GOGO sticking with the Moira. Alright. Interesting. What does Moira add to the team? Shits and giggles. Okay, Kyo going for the swing Deadeye. Got a force point off this, maybe. Okay, Kyo going for the flank. Pack is able to kill Sky. Wait, Kyo kills Kevster. Okay, Kyo actually killed Kevster on that flank. Wait, Frosttails flip. Yeah, the Moira pretty much does nothing of real value, to be perfectly honest, except for, like, you know, you have some healing, but the healing isn't, like, the best. You have no real utility that, like, pressures the enemy team. It's weird. It's like the only thing Moira has is survivability for herself, and then her ultimate also isn't even that good. Like, it's just mid at best, you know? It does, like, look, it does some damage, it does a bit of healing, but it's not really that powerful. It's not really that threatening. Okay, the ultimates get their contest off. It was Hisung on the point first. Kyo kills Sky. Wait. Chat, Frosttails are about to take a round on Moira. Okay, Kevster has the pulse bomb. Kyo's doing a good bit of damage. Oh, the DMAC. Oh, Kai trades with Kyo. Oh, that's a really important kill for the ultimates, to be fair, but Kiwi's able to kill Twilight. Coco's coming back on Moira again. Oh, Kevster's low. Pack able to mark him. Oh! Is Pack okay? No, Pack fell! He did not have recall. He did not have recall. He traded himself out, and they went. Sure. We win those. We win those. I'm just voice cracking all over the place. I can't handle this. Okay. All right, Chris theory. I think this might be a Chris theory. All right. That was the most interesting Tracer duel I've ever seen. Just Just kill Kevster, jump off the map, and that's Aura. I don't think GOGO is gonna win here if he stays on Moira. Like, we have to, like, go Brig, surely. Like, especially because we know they're gonna play Winston, right? Like, we're surely gonna go Brigitte. Heesung looking to pressure Kyo in the room. Kyo immediately kills Kevster. How is Kevster already dead? And Heesung's gonna die. Heesung's dead. Yo, there's no fucking way. This is happening. Yeah, the ultimates. This is their, Winston Brawl comp. I'm not sure if I like it. This is like a weird Brawl Dive hybrid. It's not that great, but it's a thing. It is a thing. Alright, Frosttails, they take that first fight. Okay. Wait, Kai kills Pac. Okay, okay. You got some trades coming through. Wait, Kyo gets the Suzu, kills Sky. Kai trades Kyo. Now it's just a matter of trades. I think Heesung does get Kiwi there, but Majin trades Kai. Majin has a lot of HP to work with actually here. It's a 1v2. It's 1v2. Majin can touch. The Moira's there. Yep. DM your Moira. Pocket your Moira. Good. Okay. The Brig is back. Frosttails, they can extend this fight quite a long time actually. Nice. The Kyo's back. The Brig is sorry, the Cass is back. And then Kiwi's able to kill Twilight. Kyo kills Kai. It's working. It's working. But like Frosttails are just, they're also running like a Brawl composition, but theirs is just better. Like pocketing the Cass is just better, and Heesung is not able to do as much on the Winston. And I feel like the ultimates, they would do better if they fully committed to some sort of a dive to kill Kyo, but they're like split between two worlds here with the Brig Juno and the Winston. And it's like, I think this hybrid composition is hurting them more than helping them in this situation. Wait, Pulse Bomb? Pac kills Sky! And it's just a Coalescence and a Pulse Bomb to win that fight! And it's a stagger on Kai! 20% left. No. 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 No fucking way. Chat, the marriage might be at risk here. The stakes are high. Kiwi's gonna have the Kitsune. Frosttails have quite a few ultimates. Okay, Kevster kills GOGO pretty early on. The Moira does nothing. There's the Kiriko under pressure, able to TP away. Heesung gets the kill. Alright. The Korean Winston comes through. Pulls through. That was just the Kitsune there. Now, Frosttail's got to play for a retake. They're probably going to take Mega first. The ultimates just need to not feed. They need to take angles, not feed. Play for the late fight with their Orbital Ray. Alright. Swing Deadeye. I feel like it's a bit early. But they're going through main. They're not going for Mega first. I guess that's a way to help yourself get through main and prevent a dive. Now they're trying to walk on the Cass. Wait, the Brig is low. The Brig is really low. Whoa, hold on. Winston is low. Heesung under a bit of pressure. There's the late fight Orbital Ray. Kai kills Pac. Kevster kills GOGO. Alright. The ultimates, they managed to, like, not die early. But Twilight almost fed. So that was... Oh, okay. Okay. Kevster's gonna have Pulse. You're going for Kyo here. Same thing with Pac. Going for Pulse on Kai. You know, just each Cassidy is the main target for each respective team. Heesung takes a lot of damage. The Pulse... Pac is actually hitting every pulse, and that allows for a kill into Kai. Oh, what is Twilight doing? Why are we bashing in? We bashed in. We bashed in. No way. No way. There's no way. They've done it again. They've done it again. We've pocketed Cass. We've beaten the ultimates. Map 1. Oh my goodness. 57% believe in Frosttail eSports for yet another map. The Freya's banned by Frosttails, and the ultimates, they banned Moira. They actually banned Moira. Okay, interesting. Frosttails, they are on Widow Sojourn. It's been a long time since I've seen Widow Sojourn. I feel like that's like really risky. It forces you to play SQ Simulator a bit too much. Also, I think not having a Brig here, GOGO being on Juno instead of Brig is tough. Because, like, this is really susceptible to dives. Kevster on the Genji should be pretty free to do what he wants to do. He should be able to dash. There's not really anyone to mark and nothing to slow the momentum, right? So, in an outright brawl at the corner here, you're going to see the ultimates just win out, right? So, I think this composition from Frosttails, it's like putting, again, too many stat points into, like, long-range damage and having nothing to be able to brawl. Doesn't really work out too well. Thank you, Kairos, for the sub with Prime. Appreciate it. Okay, Kyo over to Ash. Okay, more double hit scan action. Interesting. It's really Pac you should be swapping over to Genji. Eventually. Or I guess you could go Tracer, but Tracer's kind of tough here on Circuit. Okay. Heesung just trying to secure the cart here. The focus is on Majin since Majin is the one who has to contest. The Immortality was a little late. It did not save his mech, and that is first point, I believe, there for the ultimates. Kiwi falls. There you go. Thank you. I'm gonna say it's Beck J. I'm not sure though. Thank you for the sub with Prime. Let's go. 50% of the way to the goal already. So many subs today. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I think Frosttails need to swap this up. This second point, they really need to be able to brawl. That's a nice shot from Pack there, but I'm not sure. I just feel like this whole range damage strat, really tough. And Arissa's kind of comfortable dealing with that. She can walk for free when she has Fortify. You know, obviously, when you don't have Fortify, you have to be really careful on Orisa here, because you're just going to take a lot of poke. But as long as Heesung is, like, careful, which I think he's capable of, like, being careful, should be perfectly fine to play against this. Okay, Majin gets that kill into Kevster, but you see, again, in these brawl situations, the double hit scan kind of falls off. Alright, Heesung's gonna have the Terra Surge. You can maybe combo that with the Orbital Ray. It's a good way to counter the Orbital Ray from GOGO too if you want to wait. We'll see. I think Heesung's just gonna go for it here. Yep, just gonna roll in there, go for the Terra Surge onto the backline. Forces the Immortality out of Kiwi, and there's the Orbital Ray from Sky, but Heesung is not able to survive. That window from Kiwi. Creature! Creature, stop! Creature!
You kind of throw this bomb into the back line, and Kevster just takes out.
Okay, next fight, Kevster deflects into Kyo, and Heesung kills Majin. It looks like the ultimates push through to the third point. Interesting. Okay, my clean feed went out. The creature just ate the clean feed, chat. Okay, Go goes over to Brig. That's kind of what I wanted in the first place. Kai is able to kill Kyo. The ultimate's making pretty good progress here. Pack on the Tracer. We're off of the double hit scan.
And that pig is going to allow the ultimates to win this fight and just roll the card forward without popping their nano blade. They also have Terra Search for the overtime.
Alright, Twilight's going to have the nano. Sky getting closer and closer to the Orbital Ray. In terms of ultimates, the Frosttails are not in a great position. They are not in a good position at all. Heesung is forcing the point. You have to find someone to stop that here in a moment. We see GOGO and Pack on a very aggressive angle. Kai punishes that with a rail shot, and looks like the ultimates successfully clear this. Okay, Kyo in the back. Ah, good shot. Forces the gold out of Heesung. Gonna use the window now to do extra damage. Oh, the nano blade. Kyo's dead. Kiwi's dead. Rare to see nano blades nowadays. Only 2 kills, but, you know, not bad at all. Twilight kills Pack, and it looks like the ultimates are gonna roll through here without much trouble. Heesung also has the Terra Surge, so has that available. Gonna hold it. Make sure whoever stays on the point dies. Majin and Kyo both fall. There you go, 2 minutes. And why you also don't see any team really try and play Genji against a Winston. It's tough. Genji is very good in brawl compositions, yeah. Divey component in those brawl compositions, but yeah. He's not necessarily bad at diving. He's not bad at the action of diving. He's just not, he doesn't fit well into dive compositions, or especially dive mirrors. Yeah, Tracer's great in dive compositions. Even Sombra's a bit better at the moment. We gotta listen into Frosttails.
I'm already, going. À l'espace, les gars, bien joué. I mean, they just want to play second corner, like.
It's Weaver on attack, chat, yeah.
They walk now, okay. Vas-y, on leur saute dessus. Ah, marche.
One, Juno, le Juno. Walk for pack.
Juno one.
Only one. You're not killing me.
Genji low. Genji.
Only
one.
Fucking. Must have rush.
Alright, they got to this corner. That's not bad.
I'm shooting Ori.
This is the hard part now.
Next beta là,
I'm back soon.
If the ultimates don't int, then Frosttails can win. The ultimates fucking inted. They inted. Why did Kevster do? Okay. I'm not gonna crash out. I'm not gonna crash out. Why are we playing first into a life weaver comp? That's fine.
Ori one.
Wow, they won.
The trades looking
Life
good
Weaver
for
Kiriko.
The Weaver starting to do some
We're
work.
just playing shit now. We're just playing shit
Why
now.
did they do this on defense?
I agree with you.
Like,
Okay, I don't think that's very good an attack. I think the ultimate's just fed. Okay. It's not over yet, chat. Orbital Ray and Overclock for the ultimates. They're gonna use it here. The Life Weaver's gonna die. Probably. Yeah. You can only play aggressive into a Life Weaver composition once you have ultimates, and you're committing an ultimate to go past, and you have to be ready to do so. Most of the time, though, just let the Life Weaver comp, when they're playing attack, just let the Weaver comp play super slow, and just, like, If they want to AFK, you can AFK, since that just makes the fight last super long, and that's good for you as the defender. Because you're just trying to, you know, let time come off the clock. Okay, overclock. That's fine. The timing's alright. Kyo jump scare? Wait, Kyo jump scare. Hold on. Okay. That's pretty funny. Well, there you go. The ultimates still win a fight. They use the Genji ultimate, the blade. Frosttail's about to have both support ultimates, but their ult rotation is like not that strong here. You're starting to see like how the Lifeweaver comp kind of struggles to push. It gets really hard on second point. It really does. I don't know if they're gonna get past second point. Majin is overcommitting here a little bit, I think. It was okay. Tree used. Here's the blade from Pack. That's actually... Why was Twilight there? Twilight was so fucking far up. Like, why was he at the corner? It was like he was trying to go for a hyper aggro nade. Okay. And then Twilight's on break now. Alright. Okay. We're playing into the brawl aspect of this. That's not a terrible idea. Kyo has Deadeye. Oh, just Deadeye. Just Deadeye. They're pushing you. The pedal. Wait, there it is. Okay, Heesung's gonna dead though. Heesung messed up. That's fight. I think that's fight. That's fight. That's fight. They did it. Kevster, blade. Wait. It's a 2v2? Oh, Kevster dashes through both. He's like, fuck this. I'm not dealing with this. Okay. Alright. Frosttail's almost pulled that off. Heesung on the Ramatra now. No more Orisa. That's not bad. Not a terrible idea. I think that's fine here. Alright, Kiwi trying to farm for the Kitsune. That's really the win condition here for Frosttails. If they get Kitsune, they can win. Overclock, we're gonna pull Kyo the whole way out of the fight. Pack's not able to live though. Oh, Kyo on a flank, yeah. Not able to get out.
Cleans him up, and this is a long walk back for Frosttails through a lot of spam pressure. It's gonna buy more time for the ultimates to
all right. We're coming down to one more fight here. Frosttails, they're probably gonna drop Circuit Royale, but hey, they did some interesting stuff at least. They made it entertaining. Kitsune, it's early. You should be able to force Heesung back to the next corner. What the fuck is Twilight doing? What is Twilight doing?
He doesn't come up with much with the blade, but his teammates with the benefit of that Kitsune rush, so take out two.
Yeah, the rush proves to be just too much. The ultimate
what is my break doing?
Running low on their snap.
Okay. It's alright. We're not gonna crash out. We're not gonna crash out. We're on third point though. It's yeah. We're on third point.
You're also going to be at a significant time disadvantage, right?
Yeah. But if you get overtime, you're feeling great for Frosttails considering how this map started. So the ultimates.
All right, the ultimates. They're gonna have the blade here. Kevster. Kevster's been doing pretty well with these blades, to be honest. I feel like every time Kevster has a blade, it's just a fight win. He's gonna use it here probably. Yep. This tree. It might work. It does. Okay. Nice. Yeah, a little too aggressive from the ultimates, I think. Like, I knew that Kevster wanted to use it there, but was that the right time? Probably not, no. They flipped the map. But with the Weaver, that's actually really good. Huh. They fully flipped the map. Pack's gonna die, though. Pack is so dead. The ultimates have, well, a lot of ultimates. We're just... The Cassidy slingshot. We're gonna slingshot our cast directly into the enemy Sojourn, and that's gonna get a kill. That's pretty funny. Alright. That's map for the ultimates, but it's interesting.
So, I mean, the ultimates, they end up winning the map. I think they looked clearly much better.
Here we go. The ultimates versus Frosttails. Frosttails took that first map, pocketing cast, and here's another version. The Kiriko's been banned this time. The Kiriko is gone. And that means that we're running Bap Moira now. Okay. We're not running Lucio. That's the weird part to me, though. Lucio is available to us, and we're choosing not to run Lucio. I don't like that. We'll see if this Bap Moira will get anything. We've experienced nearly every possible support backline at this point, in this stage of the OWCS. Teams are just doing shit for fun. Whatever. Let's make it work. Kevster gets GOGO, but Keo just gets an insane trade on this guy. That's just a good shot. Okay, Kai's dead. We are winning a fight, chat. We have won a fight. The Moira may be dead, but we have won the fight. Okay, break the pylon. Twilight kind of put it in the one spot that Keo could break it. GOGO does in fact play Lucio, so GOGO can play Lucio. Okay, Pack dueling Kevster here. I feel like Kevster has such an advantage here in this duel. Like, Pack needs to leave. Twilight under a lot of pressure here. Might actually die. Nope. Gonna be okay. Kevster pulses GOGO. Kevster's like, get out of here, GOGO. Get out of here, Moira. Thank you, Opal Rosie Overwatch, for the sub as well. Welcome. Frosttails, surely they win this fight, chat. Good pulse bomb. Pack has been hitting these pulse bombs, so I trust, right? Yeah, the Moira ult charge is so slow. Like, GOGO, the ult charge makes it look like he's absolutely doing nothing, which might actually be the case. Twilight, wait, big captive sun value, actually. Pulse bomb from Pack hits, it forces an immortality. Nope, that's not a fight win for Frosttails. That is first point going to the ultimates. I don't know. I feel like Kiriko Lucio was the best way to take this, but now Kiriko Lucio will be available for next map. Remember, the longer the match goes on, it kind of gets harder and harder to ban out the Frosttails comp because, you know, each piece becomes available and you can't ban it again. Majin taking a bit of poke there. Frosttails trying to wrap around. GOGO finally has a Coalescence. It's funny, like, Coalescence is supposed to be one of the faster charging ults in the game, but really, when you're not able to run Moira in a 6v6 rush comp, she really doesn't build ult that fast. It's kind of slow. And that's something that I think they could actually fix. If you're gonna change Moira in any way, I think you need to make it so that she has that fast charging ult again. I think you need to buff that. I think she's a bit more fixable than other heroes. Like, she's not the best designed ever. And you could also give her some sort of utility if you wanted to, really. But I think the ultimate being weak right now is a real downside. It's just so mid. GOGO kills Sky with the skill orb. Alright. Wait, okay. We've broken Hisung's angles. We're ankles, not angles. All right, we're pocketing the cast. We're still in it. Frosttails are at a disadvantage. Hisung dies. How did they get Hisung? Wow. Okay, they pulled that off. Okay, Keo and Twilight kind of dueling there. The window from Sky kind of zoning the point. There's a Deadeye from Keo. Wait, watch Twilight peek it and die. Okay. Oh, we're going through the roof. Oh no, we're going over the roof. We're going for the Juno. Oh. Okay, we hit it. We died. It's fine though, we got the kill. We got the trade. Majin's dead, so there's really no diva to hold down the point. I think adding slow to Moira ult would make a lot of people not happy. I think if we can avoid adding CC, we should probably add CC. So we should probably avoid adding it. Like, we should not... I think slow on Moira ult should be something we shouldn't really do, because that's the kind of ability that might be balanced, but it will also not feel good to play against. There's a Terror Surge Pulse Bomb. The ultimate's about to secure their second flashpoint. Me when I can't say words and speak. There we go, okay. Next flashpoint, chat. Where are we going? We're on Moira Lucio now, okay. So we're just on classic rush backline now. This is really the only backline we've seen Moira be played with in the past. And like, it's actually looked good, in my opinion at least. I feel like I've only seen it really look good when it comes to the Moira Lucio. But that was really only mostly in Overwatch 1. Again, you just don't build the Coalescence as fast. It's just not that great. Majin going for the remake kill, not gonna find it. GOGO should probably, I don't know at this point. Actually, I just realized Kiwi is the flex support player and is on Lucio. Okay, we've just roll swapped. Oh, okay, we're swapping again. Bap Brig, all right. We're on a more reasonable composition now. Oh, nice window from Sky. He was dead. Okay, Hisung pushing forward into the left side, looking for a skewer. Nice block from Majin. Kevster pulses Kiwi, and this pinch onto the back line of Frosttails should probably just mean an all-out, really map win. Pack kills Twilight. Does Pack get out? Pack does. Now Pack needs to set up for a touch, but Kevster's going to contest that. Kevster already knows where Pack is going to go. Where did that angle to the side? The Tracer always plays split. And it's usually the Tracer's job to touch in these situations where we're close to time. Keo almost dies immediately. Gets a few packs though. Gonna be alright. Okay. Sun. Try not to hit the roof. Try not to hit a tree either. Okay, we do actually hit our target here. It's the Brigitte. That was actually pretty good. That was a pretty good clip. Okay, Twilight's hitting a clip. Grandpa's hitting a clip. There we go. Nice. Awesome. Alright. The ultimates, they are locking in. Okay. Majin should go Hazard here. Majin I don't think should go Ram. Carry Moira again? Okay. I don't know. I feel like the Moira just has to back the whole way up. I guess it does protect cast, but I don't... I guess it's to make the Winston comp harder. I guess that's what they were going for, like, get rid of Kevster's Kevster's Tracer, since you want to play the Tracer with the Winston. But even then, playing Genji in a Winston comp against a Brawl comp is not that bad. Oh, shit. Well, that just fell apart. Okay, GOGO's on Lucio now. That's good. Good. I really don't think the Moira is... They won first map. I think that was an outlier, but it was interesting for sure. Alright, Heesung taking a good bit of poke. Now we can pocket Kyo, Cass, pack on Sombra. I like this. This is way better. Now this is a real comp. I want to see Frosttails win this map. I want to see him at 5. Okay, farming the Nano. Twilight's gonna have it at the moment. Kyo kills Kai before the Nano is available. Oh, look at that hazard wall to block the nade. Kyo kills everybody. Are we spawn holding again? Yes. We're doing it again. We're doing the same exact thing that was in the video. Oh, shit. Oh, if Kyo just lives a little longer. So close. Majin really trying to go for a trade here. All right, Frosttails are just going to try and die point. They're buying up a good bit of time here, though. This is not a bad fight. You see where the card is? That's good. Okay, now that the card is moving, we need to not stagger. Oh, we're gonna stagger. We're gonna stagger. We are gonna stagger. Wait, okay. Kiwi actually gets away. That's okay. Not bad. Not bad. Ultimate's now gonna have 5 ults. Unfortunately, Frosttails weren't able to force any ults out, so that's gonna make this next fight a little hard. There's the Kitsune to open. You're gonna maybe force the primal out of Heesung, but... Oh, Kyo kills Sky! Oh, shit. Yeah, now the Ultimate's trying to trade the sleep onto Kevster, I think? I'm not sure. It sounded like he got slept, but I'm not sure. Or no, there's no Ana. There's no Ana. I just heard the Genji take damage, and I'm like, asleep? No. No, that was my audio cue just kicking in. Because I heard that, I'm like, wait, what happened? Okay, aggressive EMP. Beat from GOGO. The beat was a little, like, late, in my opinion, but this is still winnable for Frosttails, even down 1. Okay. GOGO just brought a gift of a Frayable to his Sombra. The ultimates, I think... Wait, okay, the Winston's dead. I think Frosttails held on. Twilight's just alone on cart. Alright. Oh, that's bad. That is really bad. Okay, good Suzu. Are we going for the downpour here? Patience, 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 patience. Oh, good dash away. Kevster's dead? Whoa, okay. Kai and Kyo just having a staring contest. They just stared at each other. I love how Kai just went inside. Wait, this is awesome. This is awesome. I love this. Let's speed the cast, let's go. Kyo 3, Kyo 3. That's what I'm talking about. Are we doing it again while the cart's here? They're gonna force cart though, you can't. You can't. This is not a good idea, but it's funny. They're just gonna ignore you though. Guess the cart's over there. Okay, we're gonna downpour there. I guess never let them know your next move. Wait. Oh, why did it work? Why did it work? Why did it work? I hate this. I hate this. It's working, it's working, it's working. We forced them off the Winston. Heesung kills Kyo. Okay. Close to the Nano Blade. Surely they win with Nano Blade. Aggressive EMP. Oh my goodness, the follow-up from Majin was almost perfect. I think that aggressive EMP was maybe a bit too much. It's way too hard to follow up on that. A little too aggressive. A cool idea though. And also you're missing Kyo, I think, during that fight, so you have no Kyo. That was a really interesting, like, spawn hold play though. Would not really think to do that when the cart is so far back. Definitely doesn't work if they have a Sombra or Tracer. If they have a Genji though, I guess it is harder for them to like immediately force the cart. It's interesting. Aura. Straight aura, chat. Just countering the Deadeye. Sorry, countering the Blade. I'm getting all my names mixed up. Packets 2? Frosttails win the fight. They beat the Nano Blade. Kyo just stands there and is like, yeah, come at me. Come on. Drop the deflect. Drop the deflect. Alright, GOGO's gonna have the beat. Kiwi's gonna have the Kitsune. Both support ultimates now for Frosttails. They can win here. They should hold here. If they can hold at an early corner, that's even better. If they can hold it like this corner. Kyo taking a good bit of damage, has to live. The nade has been used. Wasted by Twilight, actually. A terrible nade. Here's the Suzu, the beat, the Kitsune, everything used by Frosttails, and they're gonna win this fight easily. Yeah. I don't know what that nade was from Twilight there. I don't like that. Because we're nading our full HP Orisa. Like, I don't know if that's really the plan. No, we're not. We're not. They don't really have a lot of ults, though. They're gonna go for an early Blade, probably. This is really good aggressive pressure from Majin, though. Majin might die. Blade? Oh my goodness, kills Kevster! Oh, kills 2! Wow. We need to stop cart, though. It's okay. You have time. Just chill, chill, chill. Reset, reset, reset. That's good pressure. That's good pressure, though. They have another fight. They have another fight. It's fine. They're not gonna get like the optimal hold here on third point, but they're gonna get a good hold. Re-engage. You're dealing with a nano. It's probably gonna be on a dry nano and Kevster. Bam! He gets it. He gets it. Kiwi's Kitsune is down. The advantage. Frosttail's favor. They have spawn advantage. Everything. C9. It's winnable. It's winnable. It's winnable. It's winnable. This is so winnable. They just need to not like troll with a weird comp on attack, and I think they win. Discombobulation with this team, where they're just making plays that don't make a lot of sense. The communication's off, but their flexibility has improved throughout, so they're looking better than they have previously to me. Like this is really, the ultimates look better to me than they have before. Oh, we're on Moira. We're on Moira. We're wrapping around the high ground. We're taking angles. Sure. We're doing a hazard Moira split. This is new macro. They just dropped it. All new. What are we even doing? We're dropping. What are we doing on Moira? What? Just go Lucio. You're gonna like. You can do the same thing you just did there in Lucio, but like 10 times easier. Is Moira the new meta? If you want to do that, yeah. Please. Just Lucio, 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 Lucio! I want to see a map 5! Go Lucio! Go, go! Kiwi's dead. Okay. We're kind of staggering in. Go, go, go back to spawn! Majin's... It's falling apart. Okay, okay. Alright, it's fine. Kyo's gonna wrap around high. Oh, he's gonna get poked out. Big time. Big time getting poked out. Deadeye can't survive that. Spear to the face. What does Moira even do? I don't get it. Please. 5 ults. The ultimates have everything. Kiwi kills Kai. Wait. The Moira... Okay, the Kiri kill. Okay, can we heal her hazard? Can we help her hazard? Pack gets traded. Kyo under a lot of pressure now. We need help. We need help. We need help. Oh my goodness. They put everything into killing Kyo. Which is probably what they should do. Okay. Let's... The Moira is not it. This is not working at all. No. 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 Oh, okay. Pack and Blade. Kyo kills Twilight. Wait. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'll give you that one. Alright, GOGO, please. Just go back to spawn. You can now. You have an opportunity to go back to spawn. You're making it harder. Alright, good pressure onto the Pharah. Majin playing slow. Okay, Twilight gonna back out here. The ultimates, they've actually been forced back pretty early. That's a good clear from Frosttails. They've controlled the left side. Now Kyo's over there. Downpour. It's combined with the Deadeye. Wait, we get a kill in Twilight. The old man, he's walked out into the sidelines. Majin just trying to live. Now Kyo, another kill. I guess Downpour Deadeye is a pretty obvious combo if you think about it. Just, you know, keep him still and shoot him in the face. I don't think it actually hit anyone, though. Oh, what are we calling? Oh, I guess we just knew that Kyo was going to take a lot of damage. We manifested it. We were like, okay, we know. Okay, Kitsune? Kyo taking so much damage. Kyo's alive. Kyo's alive. Kyo did survive that. All of that damage, in fact. Okay, Frosttails have angles. They have no ults, though. Parasurge, Kevster uses the barrage to solo kill Kyo, which is, you know, justifiable. Sky dead to Majin. Freya Bola shot used onto the hazard, but Majin's still alive. Oh, Pack's gonna die point. Pack's so low. Wait, okay. Twilight gonna use this. It, you know, just forces the TP out of the Kiriko. Wait, Twilight's gonna die! Wait, hold on. Majin, traded. Come on, Pack. Come on, Pack. Okay, live, Blade. Kyo kills Kai. How? How? No. It wasn't even needed. Kind of a waste, honestly. That just lasted forever. We're okay, 2 minutes. All they need to do is make it to the end of the point. Hold on. Okay, surely. It's possible. The ultimates. They're lacking in the one thing that's in their name, the ultimates. They don't really have any. And it's down to one fight, chat. Hisung is probably gonna get this Terra Surge, but it's gonna take some time. Kiwi has the Kitsune. Wait, Hisung, no gold! Kitsune! Push Hisung! He has no gold! Hisung has no gold! Push Hisung! Shoot Hisung! Ah, he's alive. Majin kills Twilight. Yes! One kill. Hisung! Ah! It's fine. They have to back out. So close. If Kyo lives there, it's done. If Kyo lives there, it's over. Hisung is just barely keeping this alive for the ultimates. Oh, it misses. Okay, Kyo's alive. Kyo lives for another day. Tai has bullet shot soon. No ults for Frost Tails. That's gonna make this tough, but we'll see. Help Kyo, help Kyo. Wait, Kevster died? Kevster fell? What happened? What happened? Okay, bullet shot out. It misses. Heesung, no gold. Push Heesung, push Heesung, push Heesung, push Heesung. Yes! Live, live, live. No! We got too aggressive. Hack blade. Holy shit! That was a kill. Oh no, the punch! It hit the wall! That would have been a big punch! No! Pack gets another! Pack gets another! Wait, Kyo's back on Sim. This is good. Heesung, 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 Heesung. GOGO gets one with the call. Big call. Kyo's still alive. The Sim, as long as the Sim is alive, it's winnable. If the Doom Punch hit, if anything... If the Doom Punch hit... They are experimenting. They are scientists.
Bring him in. ChrisTFer, always great to hear from you and to see you. Of course, congratulations on the dub. We hoped for a little bit more of a statement piece, a very convincing victory. Where do you think the team was struggling in this one?
I don't know. Actually, I don't know what happened on map one. The rest of it, I don't think is too terrible. But yeah, I mean, to be fair to them, they played the right way to play as a relegation team, right? Like, come out, just play like weird stuff and just run at you, nothing to lose kind of mentality. So I guess the fact that the Frost Tails on that map one.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to say for the record, by the way, this is exactly what I was hoping for. This is like exactly the kind of crazy scrap. It would have been no fun if you guys just dominated them 3-0. But instead, we ended up with a pretty fun series to watch. I'm just curious how you think about. You mentioned that you think this is the right way to play for maybe the relegation teams. What do you think about in this era of the game, the possibility of teams just getting wackier, getting crazier? We've seen like Lifeweaver coming into the meta, a lot of strong team, a lot of sim, a lot of like really diverse strategies, even at the top level. How do you kind of deal with that as a coach with like seems like a million possibilities in every game?
Yeah, I mean, I think most of what we should try to do is kind of break down comps into what they do, right? Like, you can play like a double flex, like a wide comp, but there can be like 10 different iterations of it, like you could, what they did with the Moira, that's what we did last week. Just play on the side and just kind of like right click everyone down. I've been trying it in ranked too, but I keep getting flamed, but they don't get it. So I think that's it. Like, I think that instead of like how do we specifically play against X or Y, it's like how do we play against this comp? What's like our comp versus their comp? Wide or narrow, fast or slow? Basic buzzword coaching,
Yeah, no, I think it's really interesting. We saw a lot of Moira from them today, a lot of just craziness. I'm curious, last time we spoke with you, talking about how the team was kind of coming together and, maybe some, language barrier stuff. How do you feel like the team has progressed here throughout the stage thus far?
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I was pretty confident. I was hoping for a better performance today than we gave, to be honest. I think we kind of find ourselves internally in this kind of like gatekeeper role where it feels like we're comfortably better than the 4 teams below us, but we still have some work to do to catch up to the big 3, which is obviously what we've got to do across the next 3 weeks if we want to qualify.
Right on. Yeah, we're excited to see what else you guys got in store for us in the weeks coming up. ChrisTFer, thank you so much for joining us, and best of luck in your next match.
Thank you.